Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference. Anything you want good, you can have, so claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one teach one. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Don't confuse movement with progress. You don't start because of what you don't have. You don't start because you don't realize yet that the fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. There's nothing easy in life, worthwhile in life. Everything is up here that is worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my gosh, it's just so simple. It's always going to be difficult. The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you've got to suffer to grow. To grow, you must suffer. Most of this generation quit the second they get talked to. You did this wrong. You did this wrong. Or they get yelled at. It's so easy to be great nowadays because everybody else is. Most people are weak. This is a softened generation. So if you have any mental toughness, any ability, any fraction of self-discipline, the ability to not want to do it but still do it, people have a hard thing to understand. I hate to run, and what makes me so crazy, it doesn't anymore. Why do you run if you hate it? What are you talking about? I don't want to take showers and need either. I hate that too. That's the life, man. It wasn't until I changed that mentality that I became somebody. What do you do on the days when you're just not feeling it? Those days when I'm tired or worn out or just basically sick of the grind. What do I do on those days? I go anyways. I get it done. Even if I'm just going through the motions, I go through the motions. I don't really want to work out. I work out. I really don't want to hammer on a project. I hammer on the project. Don't really want to get up and get out of bed. Yeah, I get up and get out of bed. But if you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness. So have dreams, but have goals. Life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. How are you going to do that? Thicken your skin. Become more of a human being. Don't be afraid of the reflection in the mirror, because that's all you can be afraid of. Once you overcome the reflection in the mirror, you've done it. Here's the hard truth. People don't necessarily want you to succeed. And the bigger your dream, the more people that are going to come out the woodwork to try to stop you. As Oliver Emberton said, the only way to avoid pissing people off is to do nothing important. But if you're striving for something important, if you're trying to make real change, if there is something in your life that you are absolutely hell-bent to make it happen, you've got to understand that you are going to be fighting against something. People are going to be pushing back against you. And it's going to be your ability to hold true to that vision that's going to determine whether you can pull it off. And as Hugo Victor said, you have enemies? Good. It means you stood up for something at some point in your life. And that's what people miss. They somehow want to get through this unscathed. They somehow hope that with this grand change that they want to make, people just fall in love, that they see your vision, that they fall in line behind you, and that they want you to lead them. That's not the way that people work. Having a vision already puts you in an incredibly rare group of people. Being able to see something that other people can't see, that is the role of a visionary. It's literally to interpret the world that other people don't even know to exist and bring it into fruition and get people excited about it, get them to fall in line. But understand, when you build an army, you will have an opposing force. But as Mark Twain said, keep away from those who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that. But the really great ones, they make you believe that you too can become great. And that's the kind of person that you want to surround yourself with. You want to surround yourself with people that believe in you. You want to surround yourself with people that, even when they can't see it, they can see you. Even when they don't understand what you're trying to build, they believe in you and they're willing to get in line. And they're willing to meet that opposing force. And when you're able to galvanize people around your idea and push it forward and pay for them, the world not as it is, but as it could be, that's when you can make a change. But you can't be afraid to piss people off. You have to know that they're coming for you, and you have to be willing to fight. Because if you're not willing to fight, you might as well sit down now. So if you're going to be one of the few that stands up, you've got to stand up prepared for war. Fortune favors the brave. To the ones who are willing to risk it all, To the ones who are willing to put it all on the line, the ones willing to go against the grain, the ones who stand out from the crowd, the game changers, the different thinkers and industry changers. Fortune favors the brave, the different and willing. Normal and average does not change the world. It takes something special and someone different. That is why fortune favors the brave. Don't wait for things to happen. Make things happen. Boldly go in the direction of your dreams. Move forward with consistency and confidence, and you will reach your goals. Be strong. Be brave. Be fearless. You want to be successful. You want that dream home and the car to match. You got to be brave, man. What you are asking from life isn't average, so you won't get it with average work. You want something special, you better put special work in. Being brave isn't being fearless. Being brave is feeling fear, feeling scared, weak, and doing it anyway. It is looking in the face of your worst fears and taking them head on. It's not being fearless. It's being fearful and still fighting. I am strong. I am powerful. I am great. I am brave. I will get back up. I will never back down. I will keep fighting. I will push forward. I will keep going. Let's start right now. It's time for no more excuses, no more social events, no more early nights in. If you are not where you want to be, then you can't take a step back. You can't. You need to take a leap forward. You can't think, what if you get hurt? Or what if you fail? Or get embarrassed? Sometimes it takes guts. It takes something more to be successful. It might be that one time that skyrockets your career. The most successful people in the world have taken huge personal risk, not just financially, but emotionally. It is time to take responsibility for your life. What can you do now to make sure you will be successful? Right now, do you want this or not? When a child falls over, its initial reaction isn't to cry. It reacts based on the parent's reactions. How you react is a learned behavior and it can be changed. Don't sit there and cry. Get up and keep going. Are you just going to watch another motivational video and wish you would do the thing that would make you successful? Or are you actually going to take the steps that will make you successful? It's time to take your life in your own hands. This is your life. You will reach your goals if you can believe it. You can achieve it. This is a must for you. Life is hard. Things will happen that you might not expect, but it's how we deal with hard moments that shape who we are. There is nothing that will stop you. Next time you get knocked down, ask yourself, how will I never let this happen again? How will I prevent feeling like this again? If you fall and you don't learn from this valuable mistake, then this is a missed opportunity.